Let's get into how much fucked up shit is happening on these Royal Caribbean cruises. So, Muhammad and Julia take a cruise celebrating the day that they met, not their anniversary, but the day that they met. Julia has a cardiac event while they're on the cruise. Muhammad is shook down for $15,000 to save his wife's life to be able to have her airlifted to a medical facility. Of course, he doesn't have $15,000 just on hand. He only planned on being on a cruise for a few days, but he comes up with the $15,000. It takes him about 2 to 3 hours, and he does that. When he comes up with the money, it still takes him an additional 2 to 3 hours to even do the disembarkment or emergency evacuation of his wife. By the time that she is on a speedboat heading to be airlifted, she dies. She almost suffers two more cardiac events on that speedboat and passes. Moral of the story is there really isn't one. I mean, he came up with the $15,000. That took time. That loss of time with coming up with the money and however many hours it took for them after that. I'm hearing it's 2 to 3 hours to actually get to her. All that loss of time because he's being shook down for this money. It cost him his wife's life. I don't know if there's travel insurance that you can get that would eliminate this need of paying $15,000 for this emergency evacuation or not, but we need to all look into that because these critical hours were just wasted while this woman was having two more cardiac events, lost her life, and he's still out of $15,000 and is grieving. He's been with his wife for a very long time, and there's just so many weird stories like this happening on cruise ships, and I think that they need to be talked about more. There's actually a group that's like survivors of cruise ship victims or something, and that's very scary. Like if you want to hear more stories about the weird things that are happening on these cruise ships.